Hey guys, welcome back to Surroguide. I know it's been a really long time, but please understand that we've just had a lot going on and we are back on track with all of our filming and have a lot of videos coming out really soon. So today I am going to do my unboxing of my meds, since this is kind of the moment we've all been waiting for, me receiving my meds and starting my embryo transfer process. So let's get started. Let's see. So this is endometrin. This is vaginal progesterone. So it's something that it's a suppository. So I'm not too excited about this. I've heard a lot of surrogates say they hate having to do this form of progesterone. And I'm also going to be doing injections, but I will be receiving it later. So not very fun, but it's all a part of the process, and the end result of giving my intended parents their baby is going to be so worth it. So I just got to embrace the process. So I got, I believe, 3 of these. Yep, I got 3 of these. Let's see what they look like. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. Let's see. We'll figure this out together. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it looks like, oh, okay, so this is the little insert thingy. I probably put it on the tip of it and then makes it easier. Lovely. So fun. Okay, don't want to think about that anymore. So I have that. Oh, and then this is my estradiol that I will be taking along with my estrogen injection. So I'm going to be taking 1 tablet of estrogen daily, once they tell me to, once they direct me to. And then these are the syringe and needles for my estrogen. So there are 2 different types in here. Here are the syringes, and then here are the needles. So in case everyone's wondering, this is the needle that we're gonna be using to drop the solution. So it is a very thick needle. It's an 18 gauge 1.5 needle. 1.5 just means the length. 18 gauge means how thick it is, and so this is a very thick needle, and we're going to be using it to drop the solution with this while it's attached to the syringe. And then we're going to screw on this needle, and this will be the one that goes into my behind. So that's going to be so fun. And then they have alcohol wipes, which is good because I was worried they didn't send them. And then this is Lupron. This is the first injection that I will be receiving on, I believe, August 10th is when I'm going to do my first shot of Lupron. So this is the needle. Well, or you can't really see the needle, but it's a very small needle. It's the same needle they use for when they do the TB test. So when they do the little bubble under your skin, it's the exact same needle. And so it's only supposed to go into the fat. So thankfully, it's not a big fat needle. It's a very tiny one, and I've heard good things about them. I heard they're not as painful. And the Lupron is right here. This is where the Lupron is. Let's open it. Let's see what. So, oh, I see. So it's just a bunch of more needles and the solution. So the solution and lots of needles. But like I said, I've heard good things about the Lupron injections. I heard those ones aren't very painful, but the estradiol and the progesterone and oil I've heard are the most painful. But you know, like I said, it's all part of the process. And then I have estrogen in tablet form, which I'm not too crazy about, considering when I started taking it, or I guess during the time I was taking it, it did cause me to get kind of an upset stomach while I was taking it, so I'm not too happy about that. But I'm willing to put up with it if it means that it's gonna make my body do what it's supposed to, so that I can give my intended parents a wonderful little baby. So there we go. I have tons of progesterone. Oh, and then I have my sharps, which I was kind of worried they'd forget this, but they didn't. So I have everything I need, and then the alcohol prep pads. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. That's all that I really received. Okay, now I wanted to show you guys how I was planning to organize all this stuff, considering it's a lot, you know? So I was at Walmart yesterday and I bought this case that's kind of like it kind of looks like a luggage suitcase. It has the hard outer. Let me grab that. All right, so it looks like this. And I wanted to get something that's hard on the outer because it's gonna be holding all my needles in it, and not that I think anything will puncture through because it does have the caps on. You never know. And I have kids. So I got this, and I plan to get a little lock for it to kind of keep it all, you know, secure. Then I have these, just in case I bleed a little bit from my shots. I don't think so, but just in case. So this is the compartments. Let me show you guys from my perspective. All right, guys, so I'm gonna show you how I plan to organize all of my fertility meds since it is a lot. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, these are my estradiol tablets. So I'll probably just slip them in there for now. This is mine. So maybe I can just put it right there for now, since I haven't 100% decided where I want to put everything in particular. So these are all my needles. These are my alcohol prep pads. I'll probably just put them all sideways like that. Needles, needles, needles. Woohoo! Needles, needles, needles. Okay, those are for my estrogen. It's gonna be a little bit before I start taking estrogen, I think. Well, no, I'll bring it out just to be ready, because who knows when they're gonna want me to start it. A week after we get back from our trip, we're going to Pismo on August 1st, and then we will be getting back on the 4th, and I believe a week later we'll be starting our Lupron. And so as soon as my period starts, I believe they're gonna tell me when I need to be starting my estrogen. So that could be here before we know it. So I'm not going to organize the progesterone because that is gonna be quite some time, and a lot of this will be gone. So I'll probably just store that in here in the meantime. And then I'll just have this set up somewhere far and away from the kids. Okay, so I have that. Oh, and then I also have my birth control and stuff, which I have my pill organizer that I can show you guys actually. This is how it is. They want me taking a vitamin D supplement, but they recently let me know that they had put in an email that I should be currently taking a prenatal and then the birth control pill. So they didn't say anything about the vitamin D. So, but I don't know. I'm taking it anyways because that's what they told me to ask. But, all right. So then, this is how I'm going to store these. So many needles. I should probably keep them separated though. Could probably keep them on their own sides. And then syringes. Okay. Let's see, what else do I got to do? Oh my gosh, guys, this is so many syringes. But I've heard a lot of people say they don't use them all, so I shouldn't anticipate using all of these. Okay, so syringes are going to be in this big pocket, and then needles could be in here. This pocket. These are the injectable ones, and I know the pink ones are the ones you draw up, so. All right, these extra vials. So this is extra estrase that they had prescribed to me before. So I'm gonna hold on to it just in case I need it for whatever reason. I drop one or lose one or whatever, I have it. And it's the same dosage and it doesn't expire for a while, like another year or so. So I'll be able to hold on to that. And then these are just empty vials that I want to keep in case I have to travel at all and I have to bring extra meds with me. I don't like Ziploc baggies. I prefer these bottles, especially since they're child-proof and all that. So I'm gonna hold on to, I guess maybe I could just hold on to 2 of them. But I'll hold on to 2 empty ones just in case. And then I have all that set up so far. Oh, so let's organize the progesterone. So I can probably get away with putting, and when I get my shots and everything, I'll obviously put them in my big container, but until then, I'm just going to put them in my backup little carrier. So there's this one. I'll probably just keep all of the insert thingies at the bottom, as long as they all fit, of course. All right, so there's those. Oh. If anyone's curious where I got this, I got it from Ross, so, but I'm sure you can get something like it on Amazon. Okay. And then let's see, they save so much space with how much they compact these boxes. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. There we go. And then, oh, and then this one. Last but not least, I know this looks crazy, guys, but believe me, once all these boxes are recycled in a way, I feel like it's gonna look a lot less stressful. So there's that. So there's all the boxes. Okay, here's this. And then I feel like when I get my progesterone, depending on when I get it and depending on when, if this gets full, I might just transfer it into here and just kind of, you know, once this no longer has like Lupron in it, then I will transfer it all over. But yeah, so that's everything, guys. I am fully set for starting my meds. I stopped birth control. Oh, sorry. I stopped birth control on August 15th, but I will be starting my Lupron about 5 days prior. So August 10th, I will get my first shot of Lupron, which is a week after we come back from our trip. So I'm kind of grateful it worked out that way to where we can go on a nice family vacation before we start our shots, because you know how fun that's gonna be. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching our video, and I want to let you guys know that we do have a lot more videos coming out with where we are at currently in the process. So any of you guys who are watching and still following along with our journey, much appreciated. And make sure to go check out TikTok, because I feel like I do push out videos more on that just because it's easier. But we are going to dedicate more time to YouTube and putting out more videos, lengthy videos, kind of explaining the process. So be on the lookout for those. Hit the bell so you don't miss a video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.